Greetings, this is m squared, and we are going to write some equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. So let me remind you that when lines are parallel, their slopes will be the same. When lines are perpendicular, their slopes will be negative reciprocals. That's really important to remember. The problem that you're given will always tell you whether they're parallel or perpendicular. The most common mistake people make is they think that they're done because they already gave you an equation of a line. The only reason this line is given is to tell you that it's parallel to the line you're supposed to come up with. And if they say it's parallel, then you know that the slopes are the same. So if the slope of this is 1/2, the slope of your line is also going to be 1/2. If you want to write an equation of a line, you have to have a slope and a point, or a slope and a y-intercept. They're asking us to put these in slope-intercept form, so we're going to have to get y alone. But to begin with, if they give us a slope and a point, it's always easiest to use the point-slope form of a line when you're given a point and a slope. So we're going to use that, which is y minus, scribble, scribble, y minus y1, which is our y, is the y-coordinate of our point that they gave us, that our line passes through, is 5, equals m, which we know is 1/2, times x minus whatever the x is, -2. So that's point slope formula. Y minus y1 times equals m times x minus x sub 1. So now we're going to simplify because we have to get y alone. So y minus 5 equals, and we're going to distribute the 1/2. So 1/2 x plus 1, half of 2 is 1. And then we have to add 5 to both sides to get the 5 on the other side. We get y equals 1/2 x plus 6. Now here's where you can check. We're going to put this point back into here to see if it actually works. The slope is obvious, it's 1/2, and we knew it was parallel to this line that also has a slope of 1/2, so we know for sure our slope is 1/2. But let's check the point. If you put a 5 in here and a -2 in here, does it work out? Well, what's 1/2 of -2? It's -1. -1 plus 6 is 5. So we checked. We're good. They give us this equation and tell us it's perpendicular. Well, if the slope here is -3, to find the slope of our line, we have to find the negative reciprocal. Well, reciprocal means flip. So if you flip 3, you get 1/3, and negative reciprocal means the opposite. So if this is negative, then we know our slope is positive. So now we have our slope, we have our point and our slope, and we're going to use point-slope form to write our equation. So we say y minus 4 equals m, because the 4 comes from that, times x minus whatever this x is. So we put a 3 there. And now we just need to get y alone, because they asked us to get it in slope-intercept form. So we're going to distribute. Y minus 4 equals 1/3 x minus 1, 1/3 of 3, or 1/3 times 3 is 1. We're going to add 4 to both sides, and we get y equals 1/3 x plus 3. And again, you can check it. If you put a 3 in here, you get 1 plus 3, which equals 4. So that's our answer. Good luck. M squared signing out.